Good morning, everybody. Anthony Rodriguez here, Walking Crow for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine. And today I'm coming to you live from Bell Rock, which is behind me. I'm actually halfway up the rock this morning. I decided to leave the house really early and to come out and be on the land, to put my feet on Mother Earth, Aho, and be with the energies and the vortices of the Sedona area. And I've had a beautiful time here this week. It's just been an amazing time of work. And that's one of the things, and I want to talk to you this morning about. Good morning, Anna. I need to call you back, by the way. At my age, I'm 57, and at my age, a lot of people like me are thinking about retiring and going into other places in their life, and they're getting older and they're becoming elders. They're already elders, but they haven't realized it yet. And a lot of people aren't coming into their life in the way they want to. They're getting sick. They're having emotional issues. They've never dealt with the things in their life that needed to be dealt with. They're stuck filling themselves with spirits and emptying themselves of spirit. They're busy smoking and toking and doing all kinds of other things, but they're not actually paying attention to the issues in the tissues of the emotional instability that they live in. Aho. And I know that because I lived that way for a long time. The first half of my life was before I became an elder, was all about living in a way that I didn't know how to live. You know, trying to keep up with the Joneses. And the Joneses have been in therapy for 42 years, and look where that's gotten them. So where is it you're going, and how do you want to get there? What vehicle are you using to get to where you want to go? Or are you misusing the vehicle that you have? Your shell, your body, your soul, your mind, your heart. How are you going to get to point B when you can't even get out of point A? You know, living a mundane life of going to work and coming home and going to work and coming home and waiting for Friday. Waiting for Friday so you can have those 2 glasses of wine that turn into 2 bottles of wine that turn into 2 days of misery. Aho. Only to start the cycle over again on Monday. Aho. What will you give yourself today? Today is Moonday. It's not Monday. It's Moonday. Happy Moonday. Aho. And what will the full moon, Grandmother Moon, the great moon, what will she bring us with regard to the solstice, with regard of creating our harvest for the fall? What will our abundance be? What do you want your abundance to be? Do you want it to be a life of mediocrity and a mundane life and darkness? Or do you want it to be a life of light, a life of being, a life of living in your soul and living in your feet and living in your body and living in your voice out loud? What will be the vehicle that you move forward into your life in the abundance from the solstice and great Grandmother Moon? Aho Shinawan, Ahonata. I know that my divine goddess sisters out there know what I'm talking about when I talk about the direction of the West, the direction of Grandmother Moon, 28-day cycle, letting go, autumn, fall, emotions, water, letting go. My divine feminine goddess sisters know about letting go because they have that cycle that releases. When the seeds gotta go to make room for a new seed. Aho. They are the perfect vessel. Thank you, my sisters. So what vessel do you want to be as a man, as a woman, as a child, as an elder? Can you, will you, do you? And how do you? Aho. There are many of us on social media who can help you, and some of them are listening to me right now. And thank you. You know, I didn't know what I was going to talk about this morning, but that's an important place to start. Those of us who are in our elder years, I know I don't feel like it. I know I don't look like it. I know I don't act like it. I'm probably more active than most people that are 40. So, you know, I'm on the mountain this morning. I left the house at 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning. You know, I was up at 5. I don't know why the guides keep waking me up at 5, you know. So here I am, and this is my message for you. How do you want to move forward? Ralph Alanis, good to see you, brother. Welcome aboard. Thank you for listening. You know, I'm going to ask you, if you're in the Sedona area, This Thursday, we're going to be at Posse Grounds Park at the Pavilion, and it's going to be a time of silence. We're going to ask people to leave their cell phones in the car. Leave your cell phone in the car. Turn your voice off. Bring your bowl, bring your bells, bring your drums, and come into celebration with us with Grandmother Moon on Thursday at 7 p.m. at Posse Grounds Park Pavilion in Sedona. Aho, aho. Join us. And if I can broadcast it live, well, I can't broadcast it live because I'm not going to have a cell phone. We're not supposed to have cell phones. So anyways, join myself, Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, and my friend Roberto Brazy on Thursday night at 7 p.m. And getting back to the subject at hand, how do you want to change your life? What do you want to give yourself? What do you give yourself? Do you drink water in the morning and ground? Do you give yourself first medicine? Do you breathe fully into your body and stoke the fire that needs oxygen to breathe? Your place of fire, fuego, I can, I will, I do, I am. I am. I am. And will you step into the I am that I say I am, that you say you are? Can you, will you, do you? Aho. Aho. Anyways, so let's go into the morning mantra. This is my left hand. This is hand of divine feminine. This is the left hand of receiving. Aho. Take your left hand and place it over your heart. And this is my right hand, the hand of divine masculine, the hand of giving. It gives to the divine feminine. Take your right hand and place your right hand over your left hand. Aho. Right hand over left, left hand over heart. Put your feet flat on the floor. Feet flat on the floor and ground. And take a deep breath with me. And exhale. And one more time, inhale. And exhale. And repeat after me. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Again, I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Repeat. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. One last time. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. Oi shina se hona shina honata she. You are where love lives, and you are what hope looks like. I am where love lives, and I am what hope looks like. We are where love lives, and we are what hope looks like. Take the time today on Moonday and spread that cheer and love into humanity. Mirror what it is you would like to see back. Aho. Mirror it for somebody and allow them to mirror it for you. Aho, aho, aho. I'm going to sing us out, and I'm going to say Anthony Rodriguez, Walking Crow, for the Transformational Sacred Drum Medicine, and I thank you for coming, and I hope you have a beautiful Monday and a beautiful day of manifesting and a beautiful, beautiful week. Aho. Aho.